Hello, everybody. Hope you're enjoying your day. Hope you're enjoying your week. Happy Friday. I want to talk about the Lucemon support that was revealed in the EX10. I'm talking about this because I myself am a very big believer in Lucemon. It's one of my pet decks, one of my decks that I try to play every set. And I was disappointed with the lack of play that Lucemon had when the support came out in 2.0. I thought it was criminally underrated and just did not perform, but not because people didn't really try, like people tried it and failed, though that did happen. It's just other people were playing other things, like Purple Hybrid. So, today I want to review the new cards. We got 3 new cards revealed like a week ago, not half a week ago, and I want to see if these cards are it. Can these cards save Lucemon as an archetype and make it good enough to where people actually want to play the deck? We'll find out. I'll give you my opinion at the end when we reveal all 3 cards. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. And we'll start here with the new big baddie, Lucemon Satan mode. That evolves for 6 on a 6 or 6 on a Chaos mode. 16 to play. Doesn't matter though. On play or when evolving. By the way, that's huge. By playing 1 Lucemon larva from your trash to your empty breeding area without paying the cost, delete all your opponent's Digimon at the highest level. Good. So it plays a larva, and then it pops something. Or some things. So it's nice. Then another window evolving when attacking. Once per turn, your opponent may delete one of their Digimon or Tamers. If it's fixed, then delete trash top security card and this Digimon unsuspends. So it's either swings twice, or pops something. Your opponent, if they're smart, will choose to pop something. So I think the best way to compare this is to look at the previous Lucemon Satan mode. Similar conditions, 6 to evolve on a 6, 6 on a Chaos mode, window evolving, not on play. That matters. By playing 1 Lucemon larva from your trash to an empty breeding area without paying the cost, delete one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. So, like, if we forget this had a non-playability, you're basically popping maybe multiple things, Digimon, but not your choice, which includes a Tamer. And then this has an end of all turns effect. Trash opponent's top security card. If it didn't trash, delete one of their opponent's Digimon and one of their Tamers. Now, I'm going to be real with you. The on-play on this just makes it so much worth it. The reason why is because of Chaos Mode EX6. The all turns effect when this Digimon will leave the battle area by returning 1 Lucemon from its distribution cards or trash bomb on the deck. You may play Lucemon Satan mode from, or level 6 Demon Lord, whatever, from your trash. So when this Lucemon Satan mode did not have an on play, it's like, why would you play that with this, right? Maybe you get the end of all turns effect, but whatever. This actually plays this and has an on play, which means it gets value. So that gives you more resurgence with your Lucemon larva if you like playing this card. By the way, as a breeding area, whenever your Lucemon Satan mode leaves the battle area, by moving this to the battle area, it doesn't leave, and then it just stays alive, basically. Yeah. So, whatever. You know, it's good. It's power crept, so it's a little bit better than the old one, which the old one desperately needed an upgrade. So I approve of this. Now let's look at the new Chaos mode, which is only rare. If you compare it, we'll compare it after. 7 on a level 4, 5 on a Lucemon level 3, but obviously. When evolving and attacking, not once per turn. By trashing 1 card in your hand, your opponent may delete one of their Digimon or Tamers. If it doesn't delete, recover 1. Okay? All turns once per turn. When Digimon leave the battle area, your opponent may delete one of their Digimon or Tamers. If it doesn't delete, it doesn't leave. So it has protection, potentially, unless they choose to pop something. Let's compare this to this one. On play, when evolving, opponent may delete one of the Digimon or Tamers. If it doesn't, trash their security card and recover 1. Whereas this just says by trashing a card, they may delete a Tamer. If it doesn't, recover 1. So far, the old one is better. Then the old turns effect plays your thing. When this will leave the battle area. And then this instead of leaving the battle area, they may delete one of their Digimon Tamers, which they will do. This Lucemon Chaos Mode is way worse. It's it's fine. It's a good card, but it is not EX06 Lucemon Chaos Mode. Like, you're still gonna play more. You might play both. I'm gonna be real with you, but usually this is the one you're gonna want to see over this one. The fact that this Lucemon just replaces itself with a better body, and this Lucemon just kind of says, "Yeah, maybe I won't leave." Like, it's not the same. But there are applications for it. There really are. If you take something like Lucemon X, for example, your old Lucemon Chaos Mode, you wouldn't want to evolve this on top of that, right? Because then you wouldn't get the old turns when this leaves, which makes it pointless. But what's nice is you can evolve this on this Lucemon Chaos Mode if you want to. Get the Wind Digivolve, maybe get even the one attacking out of the way too if you have the memory to do that. Then you evolve on this. It has an all turns, whatever thing, protection, and then in the turn they may trash a top security card and delete recover one. So you have a potentially really good play with this in particular, where you evolve this on one turn, you activate the effect trash a card, do either delete something or recover one, then attack, do the same thing. And you're discarding cards you want in your trash anyway, so it's not that big of a hindrance. Then you can evolve into this Lucemon X. The old turns probably won't activate because it's probably not going to leave the battle area if you already swung with it. But the end of your turn effect will activate. They may trash top security card. If it doesn't delete, recover one, delete one of the Digimon Tamers. Right? So you're getting potentially 3 recovers, which is really cool. And a bunch of pop and deleting. So I like this Lucemon Chaos Mode with the fact that combos really well with this Lucemon X. I enjoy that. Lastly, level 3 Lucemon. Tend to play Cupidmon Evolve for 5, blocker, breeding effect. When Digivolving, this Digimon may move. This is funny. So like turn 1, you can hatch your Cupidmon, evolve Lucemon for 5, it moves, then you get to your end of turn effect. By trashing 5 cards, returning 5 cards of Lucemon in the text, trash Digimon on the deck, this Digimon may Digivolve in Lucemon Chaos Mode. It's not even that good. It's not even that good. Turn 1. But it does a blocker inheritable, which is a really cool thing. Let's compare it to the other Lucemons of recently. The EX06 Lucemon had an start of main phase, on play effect, real top 3, add something, trash the rest, end of turn. This can evolve into a chaos mode, basically. This Lucemon from 2.0 has started main phase, upon play by trashing a card in your hand. They may trash the top security card. If it doesn't, recover 1. End of turn, it can evolve into chaos mode. This Lucemon does evolve into a chaos mode, but it has a very specific requirement where it has to return 5 cards of Lucemon or texts from trash to the bottom of the deck. A little bit slower, in my opinion, rather than these 2 Lucemons, which kind of get impact right away. Like, for example, you're probably not going to do this one turn 1 to get Lucemon Chaos Mode, and you're probably not going to get this one turn 1 to do Lucemon Chaos Mode. It's probably not going to happen with either of these things. But in my opinion, the setup condition to get Chaos Mode from this Lucemon is a lot better than this Lucemon. But you do a blocker inheritable, which is different and new and makes it good. Like, this is a Lucemon you'll play because of this blocker. And down the road, let's say you're at, turn 3, turn 4, and you have that Cupidmon, you hatch it, and you evolve this, and then you have 5 cards in your trash, great. You need nothing else to evolve in the Chaos Mode. Whereas this Lucemon, you need a level 6 Digimon on the board. Whereas with this Lucemon, you need level 6 Digimon on board. The setup, in a sense, is a lot more manageable as the game gets later on. Which is important, because a Lucemon deck is not going to be quickly OTKing you. It is a bit of a slow roll. It is a bit of a grind. It does kind of act like security control, which I know people hate those words, but it is what it is, right? So those are my Lucemon cards. Um, Fun fact for anyone that is wondering, um, I covered all Lucemon cards that really are relevant to the conversation, but there are other Lucemon cards out there as well. Like, for example, there's Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive is really freaking cool because it just brings back even this new Satan mode. So that's enjoyable. And they also have the delay option that came out in 2.0 that pops cards in the delay. That's cool because nothing else does that. So, all in all, I hope Lucemon gets more cards. I'm gonna be real with you. I saw somewhere on the interwebs that someone in Liberator in the actual like novel or whatever has a Lucemon. So if that is true and I wasn't being gaslit, then maybe there's even time for more Lucemon to come out at some point, which would be really cool and honestly really helpful. But I do think that these are cards you'll play in your Lucemon deck going forward. You know, you'll definitely play four of this. This one, you know, there is a world where you can play four of this. And Satan mode, it just depends on the deck you're going to play. Are you going to play non-Satan mode Lucemon? If so, you'll play 0 of this. But if you actually want to play Satan modes, this is the one you're going to play. And it's going to completely replace the old one, which is stuff that you want to see and what you'd like to see. So that's going to be all for today's video. I am a fan. I don't think this is going to push to tier 1 or anything like that, unless we get more support. But it is nice to have these additions, and I actually look forward to playing the Lucemon deck again more when this stuff comes out in the EX10 in September. So it's quite a long way away if you think about it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and have a good weekend, everyone. Bye!